Okay, so we are 1:05 p.m. Monday the 28th of October 2024. I was on my way to the subway to go to the gym finally. And then, it's a pretty crappy day today in terms of what's going on with me. But I realized I forgot my shorts. And then I'm like, did I? I know I folded something into my bag. And then I stopped and opened, and I only have my towel. I don't have the shorts. I decided to walk back. So I'm like, okay, start the video now as opposed to starting the video when I get at my destination. Then I walk to the gym from there. But because, I can't use editing software on this because I don't have enough space. But I did remove some stuff from the phone this morning. That was part of what I just pushed myself to do it, So I'm just trying to kind of breathe. I'm only on one dose of caffeine because for the past few days I've been taking two, and now I kind of have a little headache, and I woke up like that. I woke up at like 8 something. I went to bed, I would say midnight or before midnight. Thought I was gonna go to bed like 1 or something because I was dragging everything along. No, it's because I didn't upload it, but I had a massage therapy client, and then I had to take another shower, and then I had to, all this stuff. And it was dragging along, and so I must have slept like 8 hours or so, but I woke up, when you get too much sleep? That's kind of what happened, I guess. And knowing that, the downward spiral over and over again. I gotta make sure to not forget anything. Put that there, put that there. The shorts are hanging on my weight training equipment. Oh, there, they just dropped. Put that in there. The problem with the government freezing my account, they took all the money. So $3,600 gone, I'm at zero. And so my whole goal is to not do anything impulsive. I knew it would take me time to get to my senses today. And I was debating, whether I'm so tired I should not go to the gym. But I listened to, always with the algorithms, there was a Healthy Gamer GG video. And, being tired, he was talking about it as an emotion. It's your body's telling you that to not do something that isn't safe or whatever. And you have to kind of break into small parts. You have to, the stuff I've been working on for several years now. So I'm like, okay, that's not an option. My keys to close the door, my foam roller, my goodie bag. Okay, gonna go back out. Just trying to remain calm. Okay, pull this. Good. Check it. Check the spare. The spare is there. That rhymed. Yeah. At the same time, when I got up, I called. I left a message to the government. The person in charge of my case to seize money. and then I called the accountant, and I texted her. And I got a message back from her, so she says, "Can I call you at 3?" And I said yes. And I have my volume up on the phone, so I will hear it when it rings. And I put an alarm on to let me know, and I put in my Google. You know what I mean? Even if I'm gonna be at the gym, obviously, but I'll have to stop to listen to her. And okay. Okay. Attempt number 2. And then also I wanted to make sure I kept up with, the one item every day to keep moving forward on my accounting, my CPR, keeping track of all that, all the admin work with that. So I did the minimum. I checked, what was it? I have it written down, and then I just take that and I move it forward every day in my Google. It was taking the updated PDF files for February 2024 and copy them to a couple hard drives, external ones. So I did that. Little things, just to move things forward. Still cleaning up with my dishes, closet is still good. Yesterday, actually, after my massage client, he paid me cash because I don't know you're more aware with the cash too. Maybe that's something I'm learning too, because this isn't going to end. The government garnished stuff from me in 2023 when I was taking the orderly course and getting a bursary. 2 out of the 3 payments, which were $3,000 something each, they took. 1 day left. So I'm like thinking, okay, this is going to keep happening until I get through this, which is going to take, at least a year, maybe 2, I don't know. So they don't do that all the time. But I guess that's now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably the minimum that I can get from this woman calling me from the government. I guess payment plan is no longer an option because they took it. And I don't know how much, and I don't know what for, or and I have a levy on my a lien on my condo also. I thought that was it. It's like, it's like I have no idea what's going everywhere, and I have so much things that I'm trying to adapt to. It's too much. So I got it. What's that? Radical acceptance. There you go. So that's where I'm at. But then I got like positive thoughts coming into my head. It's also with 1 dose of caffeine and the time and listening to these videos. And there was also another YouTube channel I listened to. McGuire, what's his first name? But Primer, it's a powerlifting guy. And he was talking about, removing social media from his phone and stuff like that. So he's going through that stuff. I mean, those are the types of videos I like too, the day-to-day, how people are dealing with shit that's happening. And another video from Crappy Childhood Fairy. So I was watching those types of videos to get perspective, and validation, and, to feel not alone in this, dealing with everything. Oh, and also last night Healthy Gamer GG video on do you need friends to be happy? So there's that. So all that stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at. I feel like I'm being forced to, well, first of all, not be impulsive. I've been working on that for several years, and it's obviously good, better than it used to be. But to take the time and to come up with the plan, what to do. The last video I did, or 2 videos or whatever, the plan was to just stay in the now and figure out the next step, which was the calls to make, which I did Monday, today. But now there's other steps, what to do for the money while I'm trying to get shit together, while I'm trying to get like information to know what, because I'm not knowing what else they're gonna do, the government, or the condo board, because I'm not paying my condo fees now, and I'm getting, but those are automated messages, but still, I don't have, I'm afraid to actually access mutual funds, because if I put them in, the government's going to take them. So it's like, I got, that's another thing I got to do, go to another bank and see what's going on with that. But anyways, so that part of the day is done. I have a few things I want to do when I get home, but we'll see, because I got to work tomorrow, and I'm starting late. And I'm not my best. Hungover from last workout too. So last week I remember that I had reduced the workouts to like one of them, especially I went to the other gym. I should have went there. No, go to another one I like. But anyways, to just do the easy exercises that will allow me to recuperate. I'm going to work on triceps first. That's it. And if I do some leg exercises again, which will be 3 days in a row, it'll be the simple exercises that don't fatigue me as much. And I'm looking forward to going there. It's at least there's that. It's like you have nothing else, and then makes the little that you do have pleasurable. All right, I'm going to attempt to use the editing software. Because I'm trying to see if I removed enough stuff to do that. If not, I'll just keep removing stuff, or I'll put one thing at a time on the YouTube like I did, whatever. But, some thoughts, the thoughts from the last clip brought me to other thoughts. My former, quote-unquote boss for teaching CPR classes, the time I knew him in 2020, it was going downhill from there. To a point where I had a letter about collections. There was something on their door. Like they were going to close the place down or something. It was obvious, and didn't buy things to keep up, And that was when I was working there a lot, and he was telling me how he isn't making money. what's he gonna do? He doesn't know. And he's also a very paranoid person. Weird personality. From someone who wanted to go into business with me. Whatever. So he's still around. The Saturday class I did was from him, but you know, he had to get rid of his relatives who were his secretary or whatever. So he has another secretary, you know, a guy this time, and he's still working. He's giving me some of the contracts, and I don't know how he does it. I'm not there enough for him to tell me. He'll only tell me when I'm around, and he just kind of volunteers the information, you know. And but this was someone who was in law school while he was doing that, and while it was going under, then he had to stop law school. So I don't know what he's doing now. I know nothing, but it's still around. And apparently there's other instructors, I don't know. So, and there was something else I was going to say. And I wanted to write it down in this phone, but if I can't check it when I'm talking, damn it. Great. So now they access the other bank account, the Tangerine ING account. They put like 17,000 into an account, and they're gonna take that out. So now I don't have that option. I don't know what else to do. I'm hoping that I'll get a call back.